This collective is currently going through a process of changing up their daily routines, specifically around health. And it seems like someone's trying to change up their spiritual practice, especially in the realms of astral travel and lucid dreaming. There seems to be a new beginning, some growth around optimism. And I had a whole bunch of charms fall out. So that's telling me that we're going through a lot at this moment. It seems like we're going through some karmic lessons at this time. Some specific ones. Our ancestors are helping us with this. We have a lot of aggro, so this could be part of this discipline, specifically around the material realm, so health, wealth, home. We're trying to heal that, especially negative thinking. There's a light that we're shining on things, and some transformation. There's definitely some calm and relaxation coming in, but it looks like we're working through this on how to transform all of this yuck into better times. Now, I noticed here that we're trying to bring more joy into our life, a bit more inspiration, being around people that lift us up instead of pull us down. There's definitely a feeling of we're trying to actively manifest this, right? We go back and forth. I do deserve it, I don't deserve it. I do deserve it, I don't deserve it. And there's specifically something we're trying to leave behind, a mindset around reciprocal things. 6 of coins is all about balance, right? In the material realm, health, wealth, home. And the swords is all about logic, thoughts, words. So leaving behind a mindset specifically around those things. I also noticed that we're trying to get both our masculine and feminine sides in balance. Absolutely beautiful energy with the Queen and King of Pentacles. That's being very reliable, steadfast, grounded, practical, stable, right? Those types of things. They're very, very comforting energies to be around, right? So it seems like we're trying to do that. We're either trying to become this or we're trying to surround ourselves with these people, and also to be much more content in our lives, being surrounded by our abundance, being healthier, eating better, and just feeling better. Yes, currently working on this. It's been a tough time, right? I see that we desire to leave. We keep saying we want to leave, but our heart has not quite left behind these patterns, habits, and people. We're currently going through our lives, looking over where we've been putting our time, our efforts, and our investments. And we're not quite sure whether or not we should leave it behind. I see the tower pointing directly towards the past, letting some past breakthrough or clarity or some form of disruption here kind of shape us. We're still looking at this little canvas. We're still looking and seeing if we should break it all down, right? It's been something that's weighed heavily on our minds. There's a lot on our minds that we're currently carrying day to day, right? Because this is in the house of daily routine. So there's some form of something we're carrying around all the time. And it leaves us wondering if we should or should not continue to invest in doing so. This leaves us not feeling, it could make us a bit snippy, harsh communication. We're very not happy about stuff. Very not happy, not optimistic, very cynical, sharp, quick to say, I don't like that type of thing. Now, I am noticing that we have no motivation at this moment in time to get rid of the apathy in our life. Like, this is the what to do about it. We need to get rid of this boredom and this apathy that we have, because we're letting this non-motivation cause us to stay stuck. We're being told to embrace this new beginning. You just need this new energy. Whatever you're over here looking at that's like, should I shake things up? Should I let it in? Should I move away? Yes. The answer is yeah. Yes, you should. You are already working towards surrounding yourself with better people. Well, in order to surround yourself with new energy, you must first cleanse the old. It must go away. You must remove their ability to access you. I see that rest is needed. You need to rest more. You need to be at home more, right? Better sleep schedule is also what I'm getting from this. Someone here needs to fix their sleep schedule, okay? That's very important. For others of you, no, if you're working on lucid dreaming and astral travel, you need to be resting. You need to be laying down, okay? Laying down, clearing your mind, and allowing yourself to do so, okay? Safely. For others of you, you could be fatigued. I was getting headaches. I was getting vitamin D deficiency. If you are fatigued all of the time, you don't need to be going 157%. Not even someone on their best day is going at 157%. Stop it. I also see that there is a need to leave behind whatever this past thing was. This mindset that you have came from the past and needs to go away. All right? It's not serving you. Okay? It's not a fun, happy childhood memory, past memory that's leading you towards this desired outcome, this new outlook on life. It's not helping you, it's hurting you. So we need to find a way to not go back into those old patterns or habits. You already know what needs to be cut out. You just need to cut it out. The Emperor. Having more discipline, more control over your life, right? You want more rest? Fit more rest. Say no to things, all right? Don't give me the, oh, but I have all these responsibilities and da-da-da-da-da. I get it. We're busy. We have jobs. We have mouths to feed, including our own. But you need to be taking care of yourself. I know you know that. There's a desire to do so. You can't hold on to all this old stuff that's been hurting you and expect new stuff to come in. Where's it going to go? If your plate is full, it has nowhere to go. Make space, right? And they want more optimism. More optimism. In order to call in, if you want to be happier, you have to find the silver lining in things. Not toxic positivity. No, we don't do that. It's instead of looking at, oh, my life sucks, this happened, so it sucks, I don't know if I'll ever be able to achieve what I want. No. Have some optimism, right? Have some optimism. Why can't you? Because the patterns don't align? The patterns are in the past. Just because they happen in the past doesn't mean they're going to continue to repeat. They only repeat if you never learn the lesson. So learn the lesson and move on. You know? You want this change, you want this transformation, so you need to get out of the negative spiral think, all right? Get out of the negative spiral think. Easier said than done, I know. But if you want change, you have to change. You have to do something different. You have to remove the things that keep you stuck in the negative thought spiral process. Remove the things that are heavy on your back, all right? If that is people, give them less access to you, all right? They don't need to know all your business. They don't need to know all of your ideas. If they are not for you, stop letting them have all that access, all right? There are plenty of people out there who would be more than happy to celebrate with you and actually clap, okay? Yes. So, let's get into the oracle advice on how to proceed forward in this transformation that you're trying to make. Yes. We want more inspiring people around us. In order to have inspiring people around us, you need to change your mindset. Inspiring people, people who uplift other people, do not like being around people who constantly pull them down. If you want to be around people who are always on a growth mindset, who are always moving forward, who are inspiring, who are very positive people, you want to be on the same page. So that means being in a growth mindset, being more positive, right? Finding ways to raise your vibration. Yeah, you are the culmination of the 5 people that you hang out with the most. If you don't like who you hang out with, stop hanging out with them. No. It is Someone here has a bunch of headaches, which tells me that you've been doing a lot of work. Headaches usually symbolize that you're going through an ascension in that area. So your third eye or your crown chakras, that means you've been doing a lot of work here, a lot of thinking, a lot of overthinking, but you have been doing a lot of work in this area and you are making progress. And, that fatigue and that vitamin D deficiency, please get more sunlight, go outside, get some sun, take some supplements with the discussion with your medical care professional, of course, but please take better care of yourself, all right? That will help. So, it is my intention that if you see my face here or anywhere else on the internet, that your burdens will be lifted and you will leave here feeling lighter. I am the campfire that you rest at before you go face the final boss, which is in most cases, yourself. So, Spirit, let's soothe their anxieties, ease their fears, and give them some clarity and guidance on their path forward towards their highest good. Please and thank you. What is some advice from my wonderful friend here regarding this situation around the house of health and daily routines in Scorpio? What advice do you have for my wonderful friend here regarding this situation? Calling in better energy. Interesting. Oh, I just noticed there's a card down here that was hiding. What's hiding from you, my friend? What was hiding before we get into that? The Star. So you feel like nothing's going to heal. Interesting. The Bloom of Mortality with 13 for Scorpio. My friend, all cycles come to an end. What do you mean you'll never heal? Are you immortal? Are you removed from the cycle of life and death? Everything must come to an end. What is born must also unalive. It must also wither and decay. What goes up must come down. Everything is a cycle. Even the patterns of your life, even the karmic lessons, even how things have been up until now. Every pattern must come to an end. What do you mean you will not heal? That's silly. Some more advice from my wonderful friend here. Someone here has long, dark hair. Yeah, long, dark hair. Your name could be Kim. The Sovereign's Oath. With 26. Someone here is 26. The Sovereign's Oath. Yeah, it's like we're telling ourselves that this is how it will always be, but you are not above the cycle of life and decay. You can't make that statement. That's not how the universe works. You are in this pattern because you choose to stay there. Yes. If you want change, you must change. Everything comes to an end. Yeah, wings of ruin. Let the tower fall and rise from the ashes. Yeah, decide what you will do. It's what I hear all the time. I hear something I've heard before. Chosen ones are not chosen. Chosen ones choose. Yeah, infernal pact. You don't need to be chained to your own demons. You can release yourself. You are the author of your life. You hold the key. You are the master of your own reality. You decide how long you stay in your bonds. You are not beholden to some curse. You are not beholden to the devil. You are not none of that. No. The only thing in your way is you. What you allow, what you continue to perpetuate. I'm not victim blaming here. All I'm saying is if you feel that your life will always be this way, you are telling it that you accept the bonds, that you accept the chains, that you accept that treatment. Yeah, the veil of resilience with the number 3 for communication. You've been through a lot. It sucked. Told you they had long black hair. It's been hard and you have the scars to prove it. But you decide. You really think that you aren't capable of changing your life and turning things around when you look like this? What do you mean? You have wings, do you not? You've been through so much, haven't you? You've gone through so much and you've persevered this far. You can change easily. The Crimson Prophet, yes. Stop speaking more misfortune into your life. If you say, I always will, I'll never have, what are you doing? You're telling the universe what you want. You're telling the universe what you want your life to be. You're speaking it to your subconscious, and your subconscious mind is a proving mind. Therefore, it will go and it will do confirmation bias. It will look for opportunities, people, places, situations, and things in order to continue to perpetuate the reality that you told it that you want to experience. That's how it works. If you want to be around people who uplift, who inspire, who are always on a growth mindset, that is something you need to understand. Because people who are on that understand this very well. The veil of despair, yes. Pull yourself out of this. We don't need to live here. You don't need to live here. Okay? Yes, learn from it. Learn from it. Learn from those past times that brought you this sadness that you continue to say are your reality. You need to learn the lesson so you can move on. Okay? We don't live there. No. And for this last one here, the Enchantress, yes. Learn the lesson and stop falling to the temptations of those same karmic patterns, those same habits, those same people, that same merry-go-round that isn't a fun ride at all, okay? You decide, 21, you decide what your life is, okay? If you really want to get into astral travel and stuff like that, you can't be going in there you can't be going in there with this kind of energy. It's going to attract some really dark stuff, and you don't want that in your life. I promise you. Okay? But if you're just looking for people who uplift you, you need to understand that the people who uplift you are not going to surround themselves with people who pull them down. Okay? No. That's not to say that they never have a bad day or won't be there for their friends or for the people that they care about. But if you're always having a bad time and you're always complaining about it, you're literally creating more of the same in your life, and it's going to impact everyone else around you. And people who are constantly on a growth mindset, who are constantly striving to be a better version of themselves for themselves, are not going to stay where someone's always bringing all the energy down, because it just calls in more pain and suffering, and no one wants pain and suffering. So, I know that you will succeed because you're already working so hard on it. You are just in your own way. So, that's all I have for you today. I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for your time and your energy, for choosing me to be your reader today. If you're interested in a personal reading, I offer those at the link in my bio, as well as many other fun goodies. Feel free to check it out and see if I vibe with you. If you're watching this from the YouTube, when I post this later, it'll be in the description box down below. As always, synchronicities and channeled songs are in the captions down below, description box. Wherever you choose to watch me from, they are down below. If you have not chosen to follow me and you do not vibe with me, that's fine. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, night, morning, evening, noon, whenever you're watching this. I wish you so much love, luck, joy, peace, prosperity, health, wealth, abundance, and healing along your journey. Please remember that life is an ever-crooked path and you are never off of it, okay? And if you have chosen to follow me and you do like my vibe, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.